Hey, what's up guys, Ryan here, back for another video. Today we've got another LEGO Creator Expert set review. This time we're taking a look at the detective's office. This set was released in 2015 and retailed for £142.99. It contains 2,262 pieces and has 6 minifigures. So those are the stats. Now let's take a look at the set. Okay, so let's take a look at the figures. First of all, we've got this guy. He's one of the patrons in the Highlander. As you can see, he's playing darts. It actually took me quite a while to figure out that these parts are meant to be darts. I suppose when you look at them side on like this, you can see the resemblance. As you can see, he's got a nice blue jacketed torso with a red cardigan underneath, some dark brown legs, some classic LEGO City black hair, the classic Creator Expert minifigure face, and a little bit of back printing. Next up, we've got this lady. She's meant to be the love interest of the detective in the set. She's got a nice red torso that goes well with her red legs, and some nice classic light brown hair, and she's got some back printing as well. Next up, we've got the other patron in the Highlander. As you can see, instead of playing darts, this guy likes playing pool. He's holding one of the nice gold cues. Of course though, as you can tell by his hat, he doubles as one of the crooks. These little caps are always a giveaway. He's got a nice checkered shirt for his torso, a nice navy colour with some red lines, and some light brown legs. And the printing continues on his back for the torso. Looks really, really good. Next up, we've got Al the hairdresser. As you can see, he comes with a pair of scissors, a very nice simple torso with a red bow tie, some white legs, and although he's meant to be a hairdresser, his hair is weirdly simple. He's got a grey version of the Luke Skywalker hair, a classically plain hairpiece. An odd decision. And unfortunately, he's got no back printing. Next up, we've got the police officer. She comes with a police cap as her accessory, and there's a blue stud underneath the cap so she can hold it easily. She's got a very nice torso, some classic police officer navy legs, and a nice dark brown version of the bun hairpiece. Unfortunately, no back printing. And finally for the figures, we've got the detective himself. He of course comes with a magnifying glass, which really works as you can see. He's got a really nice simple torso, a nice blue overcoat, a belt, a red tie, and a white shirt underneath, and some light brown legs. He's also got some classic light brown hair as well, and a tiny bit of back printing. This is definitely my favourite figure in the set. When you look at this figure, you can just tell it's a detective as well. Looks really, really good. Okay, so those are all the figures. Let's take a look at the set. Okay, so let's take a look at the set. On the street level, you've got two buildings. You've got the Highlander Games Room, and you've got Al's Hairdressers. In front of the Highlander, you've got a nice newspaper box, a really nice printed newspaper piece on the front, and if you slide it open like this, you can see that you get two more printed newspaper pieces inside. Very nice. You've got a small tree here, you've got a bench in front of Al's, and you've got a classic lamppost. You've also got an alleyway here through to the gardens. And if we spin it around, this is what the back looks like. You've got some flowers down there behind the Highlander. Now these weren't actually in the instructions, but these are all spare parts within the set. So I thought it would be silly to waste them. So I added them here as a little bit of greenery in the garden. Over here behind Al's, you've got a bin and a suspicious looking shrub, which as you can see, opens to reveal a secret little tunnel. We'll explore this in a bit. You've also got this really nice sign outside of the Highlander, advertising that there's pool inside, and it is double-sided. So let's break up the levels and take a look at them individually. As you can see, there are 3 different levels. Let's go through them one by one. Here we've got the first level. In here we've got the Highlander. You can see you've got a nice fan above the pool table. This can easily be moved to the side. You've got a really nice brick-built pool table there, with some balls on it and all the pockets. Really, really nice. On this side of the room, you can see you've got some cues to play pool with, and up here, you've got a picture of a star. Towards the front of the room, you've got a small table with a mug on it, and you've got a trophy there as well. Now if you lift off this small section of roof, you can see the dartboard more clearly, and you've also got some darts there to throw at it as well. So that's the Highlander. If we go over to Al's Hairdressers, you can see it's a bit more cramped. However, these stairs can be moved up to allow a bit more space. In here you've got the main chair for hairdressing to be done on, a small sink, a brush, a couple of cabinets at the back, and my favourite part of this shop, an actual mirror. The mirror is the same shape as a normal pane of glass, just like the ones in the front of the shop, but as you can see, it's an actual mirror. Really, really cool. On this first level though, there lies a secret. Some criminals are smuggling forbidden sweets into the Highlander. Let me show you how. If we go to the back here, you can actually lift this up to reveal a barrel. And inside this barrel, you've got some sweets and a cookie. So the whole story of this set is criminals making and smuggling these sweets right underneath the nose of the detective. You remember the secret door in the garden? Well, it's the perfect size for a barrel. If you look in Al's, you can see that the cabinets can come out, creating a passageway for the sweets. If we keep pushing the barrel through, it can then be rolled out into the street, just like that. And then to get it into the Highlander, the secret trapdoor can be moved, so the barrel can easily slide through. It's a really, really nice play feature that's really unintrusive. So unless you were looking for it, you wouldn't even really know it's there. I'm a huge, huge fan of it. Let's move on to the next level. On the second level, we've got the actual detective's office. Firstly, you'll come up the stairs above Al's Hairdressers. You'll then encounter this very snazzy toilet, a really nice little cubicle. It's even got a chain to flush the toilet, as well as toilet paper down there as well, and a tiny sink. You'll then come to the door of the detective's office. I think this room is so well done. You've got a really nice busy looking desk with a map, a newspaper, and a letter on it. You've got a couple of chairs and a lamp. You've got a fan here for when the detective gets a bit hot, and you've got a cabinet here with another letter in it, and another one down there as well. You've got a nice place for him to hang his hat. He's got a safe there, which has all kinds of things inside it, specifically a $100 bill and a briefcase. And what's in the briefcase? Some evidence. No doubt from the mysterious candy smugglers. Very nice reference there. It really adds to the complete story of the set. On the far side, you can see you've got a wanted poster and a picture. And if you slide the picture away, it reveals a letter hidden in the wall. Supposedly a love letter. And of course, I have to mention the awesome printing on this window. Ace Brickman, private detective. So good. You've also got a small balcony out here as well. When combined with the first level, this ladder actually has a really nice play feature as well. When you release this latch up here, the ladder falls down, like this. So if a crook was making a getaway or something, their friend could drop down the ladder and they could jump and grab onto it and escape. Another really nice simple play feature. And finally, we have the third level. On the roof here, we've got a really nice skylight that looks down into the detective's office. You've got a water tower there and a cat. You've also got the second level of the balcony here as well. So when the ladder is latched, you can climb up it to get to here. And if we lift off the roof, you've got a kitchen area there with something cooking in the microwave above. Seems like cookies. You've got another batch of 2 cookies cooling on the table over there. And here you've got a couple of sweets in a mixing bowl. You've also got a box there with some scissors in it. So this is the kitchen where the crooks are creating their sugary treats. So obviously the story up here is that the crooks can watch the detective through the skylight, and once they see that he's gone, they can create all their sweets and take them down to the garden, and then smuggle them into the Highlander. Very, very nice story there. As you can see, the skylight does work very well. You've pretty much got a clear view to his desk.
Awesome.
So there you have it. That right there is the detective's office. Overall, I'm going to give this set a 9.5 out of 10. I think this set has some absolutely brilliant buildings and a great story. My personal favourite room in the set is the detective's office.
I think it just looks so good.
The set also contains some great figures, in particular, the detective and the policewoman. The set also has some brilliant pieces in it as well. The Ace Brickman window, all those newspapers, and the mirror piece is awesome. The reason I gave it a 9.5 was because I think there were 2 things that let this set down. First of all, the minifigure heads. I have a similar complaint about all the older Creator Expert sets. I don't know why they didn't advance the minifigure heads sooner. Maybe it's a meme or a joke or something?
I don't know.
But either way, as soon as these figures come into my collection, I'm replacing those heads like that. Bit annoying. But that alone isn't a huge issue. And when you buy the set, you know what you're getting into. The main reason I knocked this set down to a 9.5 was because of the hairdressers. I just think it's so cramped in there that it's really difficult to do anything in it. It looks brilliant inside and outside, but I just wish they had made owls a little bit more accessible. That's all. What do you guys think about this set? Do you agree with my review? How do you think it compares to other Creator Expert sets? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.